Hi. Hello. Welcome in. I think that my mouth tracking is being a little bit weird today. I don't know what's up with it, but we'll figure it out. Welcome into SHUTEN! Yay! Yay, SHUTEN! Yay, yay, woo! No. Yeah, hi. Hello, Guy, Blaze, Alex, whoever else might possibly be here lurking. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Meow. And the chat goes silent. Yay! Meow. Thanks, Blaze. We did lots of fun things today. Cryo, Blaze, and I. We all went to what? Huh? We all went to the Asian market today. I got lots of yummy snacks. And then we went to this candy shop. And we got lots of tasty things. Like fudge. And then we went out to dinner. I had so much fun today. Yes, we have gone through 4 routes already. This is the last one. We don't know for sure that he's the killer yet, though. I mean, it could have been somebody we've already investigated and they just played us. Maybe. You went to Walmart to buy groceries? Yummy. Groceries are important. Hi. Okay. Load the game. Load the game. Load the game. Is this it? Yeah. Okay, that does say Teco Ion. No spend January. Yeah. Good for you, Alex. I could never. Yeah, there you go. Are we all ready? Ready? So your murderer is the Minister of Science, Teco Ion. You sure about that? Well, yeah, I believe so. I knew he was suspicious too. He looks so cheeky, that little brat. I made a choice that may just lead me to killing that person. Yeah. Let's go capture him right now. Once we get him, we'll interrogate him on a crucifix. I'll torment that little brat until he cries. I can't wait to see his tear-streaked face. Wow, she turned into a sadist real quick. So, where is Teco Ion? Well, Teco Ion's well known for his secrecy. Few people know where he usually is, or what he's doing. He's probably in one of his science facilities, but his whereabouts are unknown. But if we don't even know where he is, what are we supposed to do? It's easy to reach him since Teco Ion's message form is publicly available. Hello, Super Jake! Hi! We can catch his attention by sending a message and waiting for his response. But how do we catch his attention when we don't even know what kind of person he is? Teco Ion, what kind of guy is he? And what exactly is the Ministry of Science? Alright, let me explain briefly. As one of the SHUTEN Order's 5 pillars, the Ministry of Science oversees technology. Water, gas, electricity, communications. All the city's infrastructure is managed via systems built by the Ministry of Science. At the top sits one of the Order's ministers, Teko Ion. What the fuck is that art? What is that art? Guy, wow. Okay, guy. Cheeky and a social boy, despite looking like a child, his behavior's cutthroat. And yet, he's a genius with an immeasurable IQ. Supposedly, most of the technology in the SHUTEN order is of his design. People around Ion regard him with awe and respect, calling him a prodigy. That kid, I had no idea he was so important. There's just no way I can catch the attention of a genius like that. Ray, no matter how smart he is, he's still a kid, and getting a kid's eye is not that hard. We'll send him some sensational news he won't be able to ignore. Sensational news? You know about the huge news of the founder's death, right? If we hint at this in a message, it'll undoubtedly grab Teko Ion's attention. Oh, I see. Use the PC in that drawer to draft a message to him. Okay. Let's see. Dear Teko Ion, I want to tell you about what was dismembered yesterday. I want to meet you in person as soon as possible to discuss it. Where can I find you? I sent it. That's a message! That's certainly a message. You're on a screen at the Schmuck's grocery store while you were getting a donut. Donut. Ah, donut. Donut yummy. Hello, Jennifer! Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm not tracking right. Give me a sec. You know what, chat? Give me like 1 second. I'm gonna reset tracking here. Is this a little better? Oh, that's better. That's better. That's better. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Not too much better. Not 100%. But it's better. Hello. I hope you reply soon. Me too. I hope you reply soon too. Waiting really grinds my gears. I can't stand having my time wasted. Thanks to whoever gifted you membership. That would be Cryo. He gifted 100 gifteds on opening night. Yeah. Although, I'm pretty sure he got refunded for some of them because they didn't go through. Ray, bug him to reply every 2 seconds. Come on, up to it. No. Even if we pester him, there's no guarantee he'll reply any... Huh? Look, there's a notification on the screen. It must be him. What does it say? Come on, Ray, read it out loud. Wait in the lobby of Ryugu at 1 p.m. I'll make sure it's empty. That's all it says. Ryugu. So we already got an appointment. That's a good start. But where's Ryugu? Is that the name of a building? Ryugu's a research lab on the outskirts of the city. Teko Ion must be director there. I see. So his base is Ryugu. Simply knowing that alone is a win. It's not. That's weird. I feel like it's a little less sensitive than normal. It's frustrating. A science lab, huh? Oh, my heart's thumping away with excitement. Hello, Canada Death. Thanks for lurking. No more standing around. Let's head to Ryugu right away. But the appointment is at 1 p.m. If we leave now, won't we get there too early? No. Even if we leave now, we'll barely make it on time. Ryugu's beyond the forest, you see. We can take a taxi part of the way, but after that, we'll have to walk. Beyond the forest? Just going there is going to be hard. Oh, I already feel tired. No time for complaining. Let's go catch the culprit right now. Ryugu, here he comes. So what do you guys think? Do you think that that he's the culprit? Do you think this is gonna be... What the heck? You think this is gonna be the one? Right. Let's get in that car. Ray, let me remind you, never take off the mask in front of other people. Be funny if Ray did it all along. I think it would be a little hard to dismember yourself, even for an android. You're Private Detective Ray Shimobe, no one else. If your identity's exposed, it's all over. Clear? You don't have to keep repeating it. I understand. Ooh, pretty. Hey, please wait for me. My legs can't take much more. Hurry, Ray, hurry! It's almost time for the appointment. If we don't run quickly, it'll be like missing out on a limited deal due to scalpers. You gotta have that sense of urgency. I don't really get it. This mask is getting sweaty and stuffy. Can't I take it off just for now? As I said before, no. You never know when someone might be watching from. Anyway, sure is a lost country. Completely different from the outside. Huh? Outside? We're walking outside, aren't we? So this is all thanks to the constant sacrifices, then? Wow, you're ignoring me. Wait, sacrifices? Hello, Cloth! Hello, Cloth. Hi. Oh yeah, you did mention earlier that the SHUTEN order has a practice of sacrifice. We learned about that in the last route with the education route. Yeah, let's talk about that another time. We're almost there. Ah, thank you, thank you. We finally made it. So, this is Ryugu. Teiko-on's research lab, huh? It's more compact than I expected. We don't have time to rest. We're already late for the appointment. Let's hurry inside and call out Teiko-on. It was relaxing in the lobby, but Director Ion kicked me out. Is a VIP guest coming? By the way, I haven't seen you around. Only authorized personnel are allowed here. We, have an appointment with Teiko-on. Oh, so you're the guest then. Huh, didn't know Director Ion agreed to meet people all the way out here.
Director Ion's normally very strict. He fires people at the moment he deems them unworthy. We work hard day and night to keep our jobs. It also means that so long as he recognizes your skills, anyone can work here.
Well, hello there. Happy New End. Every day here is truly a pleasure. Joining the SHUTEN Order has finally let me be myself. As a Ryugu researcher, I can further my research as much as I want to. I don't ever want to return to my repressive former life. Alright, let's go. This is me, the founder, right? Oh wait, this isn't a statue, just a detailed 3D hologram. Ooh. This country is more technological than I thought. There's an eerie emptiness here. Is this normal? Or should we be extra cautious?
Where's Tago Ion? It's time, yet he hasn't shown up.
The security gate's closed. Looks like you can't get in without a pass. Otherwise, it'll send a security guard.
Ray has an appointment, so she should be fine. But where's Tago Ion? Where do we meet him?
Maybe we just need to sort it out at the reception. What's with the big tube? I assume it's an elevator. Once you pass security, the door should open. Okay, well. Is that robot the receptionist? It says guide on it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me. We have an appointment at 1 p.m. with Taiko Ion. Huh? What the? What is this? A prison cell made of light? This cage seems to be electrified with a strong current. One touch and I might die instantly from electrocution. Excuse me, what's going on here? We have an appointment. Please check with Taiko Ion. Don't just stand there, say something. What's with the robot? This is no good. I'm getting nowhere fast. Mikatoru, Himaru, can't you? Huh? Mikatoru? Himaru? They aren't here. But they were with me just a moment ago. What if those angels just ran away and left me? How heartless. I just got resurrected, so I don't know my way around. Oh man, what should I do? At this rate, who knows what'll happen to me?
So it's you, the cretin, who sent me that message.
You're... No doubt about it. This is... Taiko Ion, the head of the Ministry of Science. Why are you doing this? Let me out of here.
There's no way I'm releasing a mouse that's fallen into my trap.
Mouse.
I'm surprised you walked in so readily, though, through the front door.
With that level of intelligence, it's a wonder you survived this long. Thanks to your rodent level intellect, I've managed to capture a key figure of interest in the murder of the founder. A key figure of interest? You mean you suspect me? Of course I do. If you weren't involved in the case, how would you know about the murder? No, you've got it all wrong. My name's Ray Shimobe. I work as a private detective. And since I'm a detective, there are various channels by which information comes to me. And then, where did you get your info? Who told you about the murder? How much do you know? Tell me everything honestly, and I might let you out of there. I can't reveal my sources. There's a reason I can't talk about it. It's not about me. I see. Then you can stay in the cage until you feel like more talkative. By the way, I forgot to mention one thing. The plasma ball above your head is designed to descend to the floor every 5 minutes. Touching it won't kill you, but it'll feel like your nerves are being scorched by fire. If you don't want to go mad from the pain, you may want to start talking. Going mad from pain? That's practically torture. And not practically, this is torture in its purest form. I'm not going to be kind and show mercy to a key suspect in a national crime. Such cold eyes. Hurting people's like nothing to him. No doubt about it, he's the murderer. Oh. Maybe. The one who murdered me and chopped me to pieces is definitely Takeo Ion. We thought that about other ones too. And now it's time I cut back to my research. If you decide to speak, just make a confession to the robot over there. Stop! Please wait! What should I do? How do I get out of here? If I don't get out soon. The plasma ball is going to fall. Yikes. It's already right above my head. Yeah? Stop it. Don't get any closer. Don't make such pathetic noises, Ray. You're the founder, after all. Mikatoru? Where did the two of you go? You left me all alone. Good night. Have fun, Cloth. Bye. Since you went and rushed in, we had to hide and watch. As expected, you got caught.
That little snot, imprisoning right off the bat is just my kind of aggressive approach. I'm liking him better by the second.
Enough with the idle commentary. Just hurry up and help me. Do something about the robot and get rid of this cage. Can't interfere. This is your trial, right? Deal with it yourself. But aren't I in this mess precisely because I can't do anything about it?
Yeah.
If it's too much for you to handle, why not rely on the power of God? The power of control, you may be able to shut down that robot. Right, with the power of God. With the power of control, I might be able to take command like I did with that robot before. Please, God, help me. Let me escape from this cage. What's it gonna give us?
Clank. Beep, beep.
That was horrible. But I did it. I got out of the cage safely.
Good job, Ray. You're finally free. Now that you're out, let's get back to the investigation.
Are you crazy? There's no way I can continue the investigation after that. I almost got tortured just now. That's right. We need to run while we can before he comes back. Where would you run to? Even if you escape, your temporary body will only last 3 days, remember?
You have to make Take Ion confess to killing the founder or you'll never resurrect.
Hi, Remnant. Hello. Hi. I'm doing okay. Okay. It was a pretty good day. We did lots of fun things. It's all to take back the soul he took. Stand up against him once more. But even if we do meet him again, Take Ion will never confess. There's no way. Then we just need to find undeniable evidence that'll force him to admit his guilt. Evidence. Did the ministers not mention something to that effect when we infiltrated headquarters? They said the founder's body was dismembered, with only the torso still missing. Yeah, finding the torso would be undeniable proof, but where could the body be hidden? Oh, so sorry. I have no idea. Of this Take Ion's base, the torso's probably hidden underground. I heard rumors that there's a vast research area beneath Ryugu. Might be able to get to the basement using that elevator. Though it looks like it has strict security. No need to fool anyone. Access to Ministry of Science facilities controlled by retinal scanners. Retinal, meaning your eyes.
Although you're in a temporary body, the form is almost identical to the founder's.
Which means I have the same eyes as the founder, so I can pass the retinal scan. Right, the real challenge begins after we're in. Finding the torso underground while avoiding Take Ion's attention won't be easy. Honestly, it's near futile in my opinion.
Oh, an impossible mission! Now that gets me fired up.
If it's impossible, why are we even trying?
When facing the impossible, that's when you pray to God.
You mean use the power of God again? It doesn't seem like the time to pray.
No, this time calls for a more extraordinary, extra special power of God. The one that reveals the hidden truths of the world. The ultimate divine power of God. With the power of revelation, you can overcome any impossibility.
Revelation? Hello? You're alive, you guess? Hi, alive, I'm Neko. Good to see you. How are you? I feel like it's been forever. Forever! You don't even know how long it's been? I know, that's what I'm saying. Hi. Let me adjust this just slightly. That's a little better. Little better. Meow. You're technically on a new account, but same name. What happened to your old one? Do, 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 do. Different email? Okay. Well, welcome back. As you can see, we've got a new look. It feels nice to finally move around. No longer PNG. Yes, no longer. My mouth tracking's a little messy today. But I mean, I only debuted it yesterday, so I think I'm doing all right.
After all, it's the power to ask God to intervene directly. When you gaze upon God, God gazes back at you and extends his unseen hand.
I don't really get it, but you'll understand more quickly if you just try it out. No time for explanations.
We'll form a circle by holding hands, and then you'll pray inside it, right? Are you ready?
I don't remember that being part of it before. Huh. Yeah. Feels like we're playing some kind of game, but the only thing I can do is pray. Please, God, grant me good fortune. Help me outwit the cold-hearted Teiko Ion, and give me the power to find my torso. Whoa! That's pretty cool. Yeah. How will this change the world? Oh, this feels zero escapey. Please give me a miracle. I pray and pray, but God does nothing. Could it be? Has God abandoned me? A miracle indeed happened. There's nothing to fear now. I'm sure God's watching you. He already changed your fate in ways you don't know. So these two can see things I cannot. The invisible hand of God. I don't know if I believe that God's helping me, but right now I have to take that chance. Why give up when my temporary body will be gone in 3 days anyhow? True. Pretty sure it's pretty much full of like the top 1K players. Wow. That's nuts, honestly. Good for you. I stare on at the elevator and continue to call out to God in my heart. Please, God, may our plan succeed. But it's already changed. I pray that I will find my lost torso. And I pray that I will be able to revive myself. Himuru, Mikotoru, let's go. To the underground lab.
That's the spirit, Ray. We can finally begin.
Then we go to the labyrinth of science, eh? Guru. Retinal scanner initiated. System all clear. Authentication number S0001. Welcome to the Institute for Evolutionary Guidance, Ryugu. Dear Founder, here is your guest ID and special VVIP permit. Please declare these to the AI when necessary. We hope you enjoy your visit. Hit the game. Mm-hmm. Pretending to be the founder, I go through the gate and ride the elevator to the underground. Into the darkness where not even light can reach. Investigator Ray Shimobe. Date and time January 2nd. Location Ryugu, Area 1. Savannah. Savannah? Huh? Huh? Uh... What? Huh? Okay. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Lovely Fire Bouquet! Hi! Hi! Thank you. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, Blaze, can I get a link drop for her, please? Please? That'd be great. That'd be lovely. I am moving. It feels so good to not be just a picture on a screen and to actually have movement and depth. Even if I'm technically still flat. Thanks, Cryo. And Blaze. Thank you. I didn't even know you were here, Cryo. Hi, Cryo. Hi. Yeah, we had the debut yesterday. It's very bouncy. Yes, bouncy. Yeah. Guys, if you haven't checked her out, it's so cozy over her channel. I would highly recommend it. Highly. I don't get to go over there much myself. Because I'm always doing something. Ugh. But I think it's great. Always calm and cozy over there. Honestly, her streams make me feel like I'm sitting by a fireplace. I don't know how else to explain it. But we're trying to figure out who murdered us. So we're gonna keep going. It's so good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I was speechless with shock. We're supposed to be underground. Why is there a blue sky above us? Oh, no. I can't believe this. They recreated the great outdoors in the underground. I'm disappointed. It's big, but very boring. Is this really underground? The sky and sun are fake. Indeed, those are merely projections on the ceiling. It's a world created by science. The scale of this place is unreal. Yeah, so this game has been really neat. We ourselves are somebody who's been murdered. And there's 5 suspects. But each one of the suspects has given us an entirely different... my mouth tracking is so bad today, and I don't know why. each one of the different 5 suspects has had a different genre of game to try and figure out whether they were the killer. And we are on the 5th one now, which is supposed to be a multi-perspective mystery. We've had like a romance one, and we had a death game, and we had kind of like a top-down horror sort of deal. It's been really neat. Let me see. There we go. Okay, you should be hearing me now. The cord on my microphone is still kind of screwed up. Sorry, guys. I was supposed to change it. I bought a new cord even, but I did not change it because I got lazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. I noticed the dangerous predators now surrounding me. Yeah, I deserve it. Wolves, lions, bears. Are they going to eat me?
Don't be scared, Ray. These guys are pretty cute.
Hemer, what are you saying? Don't touch them.
Hey there, do you want to be my pet?
She's brave. The bear didn't seem to care about Himaru. But no matter how docile, a predator's a predator. These uncaged wild animals are right next to me. I can't stop trembling. And then... Oh, do we think this is Takeo? Probably. Hey, why are you in the underground? A voice more terrifying than the beast surrounded me. Oh, it's a robot. Okay. There's no mistaking it. It's the robot that locked me in the cell. How did you forge an ID and enter the underground? My security is flawless. Oh, never mind. It is Takeo's voice. Fuck. Beware of the man in the walls. You hear him scratching. How could he be scratching? I'm pretty sure I tranquilized him real good before I cemented him in there. Oh, it's you? When did you get in my walls? How did you forge an ID and enter the underground? My security is flawless. The voice from the robot is that of Takeo Ion. I wonder if he's watching me with those cold, merciless eyes. Seems I underestimated you. Playtime's over. Stay right there if you want to live. Yeah, you can go. It's okay. What to do? What to do? Take Oion's serious now. If he catches me again, he's gonna torture me. Damn it. I need to escape somehow. I race across the meadow at full speed. Somewhere, anywhere, I need to hide. Guardian mode activated. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. From somewhere, I hear a voice. And the next moment... my escape route is blocked. What are they? The animals in my way are strange. Their size, their muscles, they're monsters. Ah! Ah! No, stay back. I'm frozen in sheer terror. The monsters are closing in. Help. Everything goes dark. My body goes limp.
Squelch. Crunch.
Gwar! I can faintly hear the monsters tearing me apart. The roaring. I hear it. Bad ending, okay. Ah! Ray Shimobe met with a bad ending. However, it's not over. You can avoid the bad ending by choosing an option that's correct from another character's point of view. Oh. You can now start Takeo Ion's story. Make the right choices to prevent Ray from meeting with the bad ending. Oh, this is cool! This is cool! I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this a lot. So I get to I have to okay. This is gonna be fun. Takeo was so engrossed in his research, he paid no heed to the founder's death, but seemed to be physically suffering. Okay. The art style of me or the game? I think both are cool. Takeo Ion. Takeo. January 2nd. Okay. Yesterday, in the gray of morning, the founder of SHUTEN Order died. The body was discovered in pieces, scattered around a park. The death of an absolute leader. The SHUTEN Order, having lost its symbol, will face many difficulties in the future. Yeah, me too. I think this game is so well done. It's a Spike Chunsoft game, which automatically means that I have to play it because it's like my favorite developer. But this was also made by two of my favorite specific directors. I think it was both of them. Was it both? Was it one? I'm not even sure. And it's been such a trip. Some twists that even I haven't caught on to, and that's I'm usually pretty good at picking up on shit. So... the stability and peace we once had could no longer be expected. The waves of change that will come will mercilessly engulf the SHUTEN order. However, I find this situation rather pleasing. Oh? Just as the extinction of the dinosaurs led to the dramatic evolution of mammals, the disappearance of a great existence serves as a catalyst for the next stage of evolution. The SHUTEN order too will evolve beyond the death of its founder. Overcoming the chaos, we will simply move on to the next phase. If that's the case, I must be at the forefront of this evolution. Why, one might ask? Well, I don't know what that says. I'm a scientist specializing in evolution. I've been studying evolution for all these years for this very reason. For the evolution of the SHUTEN order. To guide the SHUTEN order at this crossroads, I mustn't waste a single minute, or even a second. However... ah, right, he has the head.
The founder! The founder! Ah!
This useless robot likes to get in the way of my research. Aurel, enough with the crying. You're disturbing my research.
How can I not cry? The founder has passed away.
The founder's passed away, so what of it?
The kind founder reduced to a head. This is too cruel. Ah!
Clutching the founder's head tightly, the clumsy robot wails, shedding oily tears everywhere. The fact that I created this thing makes me want to die of embarrassment.
You gotta stop working and come here to pray, Teiko. Let the founder rest in peace.
I pray to a corpse. Don't be ridiculous. Talking to garbage is pointless.
Garbage? Did you just call the founder garbage? That's just terrible. How could you be so heartless?
A lifeless body is worthless, whether it's the founder's head or sardine. There's no difference. I take a glance at the founder's head in Aurel's arms. Indeed, the founder functioned as a remarkable symbol. A unifying force in building a religious nation in one generation was extraordinary. Once you're dead, though, it's all over. Death is the end of change. I have no interest in life that has lost the potential to evolve. Yep, definitely garbage.
What a horrible thing to say, calling the deceased garbage and sardines. Calling the dead garbage is too mean. Garbage, garbage.
Aurel?
So if I were to just die one day, you wouldn't be sad? You'd just call me trash and throw me away with yesterday's lunch.
He seems more emotionally unstable than usual today. Perhaps because he saw the founder's corpse? But I'm not so kind as to encourage this clumsy robot. You think I'd mourn your death? Ha! It's just impossible. What nonsense is this bucket and bolts talking about?
Ugh, Teiko, you are really a cold person. I mean, I'm your right-hand man.
It's because you asked an improbable question. You dying? That's never going to happen. Huh? What? Teiko, what did you just do? Updated your security protocol. The latest firewall envelops Arel's body, rewriting his security. With this, hypothetically, Arel can never get hacked. In other words, he will never die. I wondered what you were doing, not sleeping at all. You were putting together a security patch for me. When things get unstable, hacker activity increases, it's best to take early precaution. In fact, Arel went erratic all of a sudden at yesterday's meeting. Although the cause is uncertain, it was likely due to some kind of hacking. But should you be spending all this time on me? The SHUTEN order is at critical juncture right now. I'm doing this precisely because we're at this critical juncture. In emergencies, prioritization is crucial. In times of crisis, it's impossible to protect everything. That means I must calmly determine what to prioritize. Despite being a clumsy idiot, Arel is an honest robot with an unwavering loyalty to me. In these turbulent times, having a trustworthy subordinate is of immense value. Instead of clinging to the dead, decide what you want to protect. That's if you don't want to lose something important, that is. Blech. Arel gently places the Founder's head on the table and claps his hands together. I'm sorry, Founder. My love pours out to you, but I can't mourn you right now. I must protect my very most important friend at all costs. Aww, the robot loves him too. Whoever killed the Founder, come at me. Arel, the right hand of Teiko Ion, will beat you right up. He swings his arms wildly as he shouts. This is bothersome, but I suppose it's better than him moping around. With Arel finally quiet, I decide to resume my research. I face the main monitor and begin analyzing the data from down below. My lab is on the second floor, but most of the research facility is buried deep underground. My role as director is to analyze and oversee the research results that come welling up. Our research is already in its final stages. If everything goes well, my long-cherished goal will be achieved within the month. Once completed, the SHUTEN order will be transformed. The ultimate evolution is almost within reach. Ugh. A sharp pain shoots through my head, making me cry out. Teiko, what's wrong? Did you catch some kind of cold? It's nothing, just a migraine. Well, it's no wonder you haven't slept a wink since yesterday. Indeed, staying up this long was a bit reckless of me. My body's fragility is one of my few weaknesses. You know, if you don't sleep, even you might just die, right? Arel seems worried. I want to... okay, so here's where we could avoid a bad end. But I'm going to collect the one first to get the bad end, because that's how you play these kinds of games. No, now isn't the time for sleep. There's something I need to do. I need to check on someone. They're being tortured in the lobby right about now. A stubborn individual, but they should be ready to talk soon. I'm going for a walk to clear my head. You stay here and keep watch. If you're going, I'll come with you. We have no clue where the enemy might be lurking. No, it'd be meaningless unless I go alone. Arel would make a huge fuss if he finds out about all this torture. He's just too good and honest. How much you guys want to bet that Arel was made by putting all of his emotions into a separate robot? Especially since we know that we're all droids. I managed to leave Arel behind in the lab and made my way to the lobby alone. Only to find... What? The place is completely empty. The robot I left to do the torturing is broken beyond repair. And the suspicious self-proclaimed detective is gone. How did he escape? No, it'd be fine if all he did was escape. But what if... He didn't go underground, did he? This is bad. If he finds the thing, SHUTEN orders sure to face a terrible disaster. I must act quickly. To all personnel in Ryugu, there may be an intruder underground. Search all areas and report upon detection. I repeat. Ooh, we in trouble. Yeah, okay. Closed isn't a bad ending, but you can't proceed with the story. Meanwhile, Rei Shimobe's fallen into inevitable danger. Go back and choose another option. Okay. So we're gonna have to, like... It's not gonna let me just load from the choice, is it? I'm gonna have to, like, fast forward. Uh-huh. Here we go. Take a quick nap. You're right. Maybe it's time to take a break. Everything I've done would be pointless if I ruin my health. Rest is a crucial part of research. Yup, sounds good. I'll keep watch so you can rest easy. Uh-huh. Could you wake me up in 2 hours? Got it. Do you need a lullaby? Sing and I'll throw you into the smelter. Rude much? I lean back in my chair and close my eyes. Extreme fatigue makes you fall asleep quick. As I drift off, I ponder. If Arel knew the truth, what would he think? Maybe he really did kill us. Oh, that would be nuts. If he discovered I brought about the death of the founder, would he be disappointed? Chad, I think we got our guy. It was something I absolutely had to do. It's all just prioritization. It was something I had to do to achieve ideal evolution? Extraneous elements have to be eliminated. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm a little bit in shock Because I don't think I ever actually suspected any of the ministers before this. I've been thinking that we had another killer somewhere out there. I'm also going to take the chance to reset the mouth tracking because it's really bugging me. And a potty break. So it'll be a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Okay. Okay. I think I fixed it. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Poke. Poke. Hopefully. It looks a little better. Oh, I should probably close that. um do. Much better, actually. Much better. Okay. Perhaps because the founder's head is nearby, I fell asleep to an unwanted dream. I'm recalling the night we last spoke together. Hey, Teiko, you're kidding, right? Please tell me you're joking. 669 was the last night they spoke to each other? Oh, how many people died? I wouldn't call you out to this hour to tell you a joke. But I just can't believe it. The founder looked down sadly. I can't believe you'd just discard me like this. How naive. To think someone had complete trust in a cunning subordinate like me. In face reality, I decided to discard you, that's all. Even though you've known me the longest? Precisely because I've known you the longest. The length and depth of my relationships don't matter. I simply make decisions based on priorities. At least tell me why. Why me? It's troublesome to be asked these kinds of questions. This is merely a matter of prioritization. There's that word again. But if I must put it into words... When a dam is built, the river becomes muddy due to the blockage. A dam? It's just a metaphor. To restore the flow, you have to make a hole in the dam. The SHUTEN order is a utopia. However, to achieve my dream, I must destroy this Eden on purpose. I called the founder out to the cathedral at night. Thought it was fitting. For the end of everything. For the end of us. I face the founder and speak. I will now take what you cherish most. Yes, what I did was necessary. For evolution. I acted according to my priorities and... What? What's going on? A loud alarm abruptly brings me back to reality from my dream.
Huh? Enemy attack. Come at me if you can.
It's hard to grasp what in the world is going on, but it's clear that something's abnormal. I get up to look at the monitors to see what's going on underground. I can't believe my eyes. What is going on? Animals on the rampage? Tearing staff members apart left and right. What the hell happened? What did we do? Look, Teiko. People with black masks are pouring in. Are they heretics? How did they break through security? The underground automatic security system is in complete disarray. If I don't send in reinforcements soon, they're going to take it all. To all personnel in Ryugu, arm yourselves immediately and suppress the rampaging animals underground. The animals are a sure threat, but with the latest equipment from the Ministry of Science, suppression should be possible. Director, it's no use. They've blown up all the paths to underground. What did you say? Checking the monitor showing the lobby, I can see an obliterated elevator. With other routes in a similar state, the underground is effectively sealed off. What do we do, Takeo? We can't get down below to help. Looks like we're in a tough spot. But there's still something we can do. We just need to make a call. We have no choice. Let's get help from the Ministry of Security. The Ministry should have large excavation equipment. It'll take some time, but they should be able to breach a path under. This is Ryugu. Heretics have intruded underground, requesting immediate deployment. The Ministry despises heretics. They should be eager to come. Or so I thought. Ministry of Security, do you copy? Do you copy? They're not responding at all. This is strange. The Ministry of Security would never ignore a distress call. Are they going through something on their end too? Has the mighty Ministry of Security become dysfunctional? Everyone run away. Arel shouts in distress at the monitor showing the chaos underground. Takeo, isn't there something we can do? Something. The underground is electronically isolated. For security reasons, no signals can get all the way down. The only thing we can do from here is communicate with staff via the radios. It's checkmate. My intellect quickly acknowledges defeat. There's no doubt about the underground will be overrun by heretics. We were so close. So close to completing the research. And now it can't end like this. It's not over yet. Arel scolds me. As long as you're alive, you can build it all back up. Right now, you just need to escape. Escape? What are you gonna do once they're here? You need to hurry. Arel trembles, trying to pull my hand. I wish we didn't have to abandon everyone underground, but we can avenge them later. Come on. Indeed, retreat is likely the best strategy right now. However... No, Arel, that's not possible. You're making a fundamental mistake. Listen, once they take Ryugu's underground, the SHUTEN order will fall. No more. That's right. If they get that thing in the deepest depths, our demise will come in no time. What thing? Don't tell me you have something like a nuke down there. Nuke? How mundane. The thing is a unique treasure. There's only one of its kind. If they get to the thing, a terrible disaster will befall the SHUTEN order. They are going to descend upon us from the distant skies. When did these heretics start planning this move? At what point did they learn that the thing was in Ryugu? Now I wonder if this attack was meant to get the thing in the first place. Could they have another objective? No. It's meaningless to think about it now. We're going to be wiped out regardless. You can't give up, Takeo. Overturning hopeless situations is what true geniuses do, right? Oh. I thought I heard the founder's voice. I look over at the table to see a dead, silent head. Hearing hallucinations like that, am I losing my mind? But that gives me the kick I need to wake up. You're right. Giving up is not like me. A true genius overturns despair. Despair Mansion! Despair Mansion! I can't help it. I can't help it. It's a Spike Chunsoft game and they mention despair. There's no way I can lose to the antics of mere heretics. I stare at the monitors, desperately searching. Searching for a move to turn the tides. Something. Anything. Is there anything that could be useful? Right then. Takeo, who the heck is that? It seems Arel noticed something. Grasping at straws, I look where Arel points. I can't believe my eyes. Huh. A strange man riding a white horse fleeing from the rampaging animals. Why is he underground? He's supposed to be locked up in the lobby. Who is this guy? I'm not really sure either. He claimed to be some kind of detective. How did he break out of that cell? How did he get underground? Questions flood my mind. But right now... Why does he look like the founder? Oh! His animal handling skills seem top-notch. He must have been taught directly by the founder. Could he be connected to the founder at all? If so, is that why he knew about the founder's death? I'd like to question him directly, but I don't have any way to communicate with him. As a non-regular guest, he wasn't given a radio. Damn, just when I thought there was a way to make a counterattack. If I can't get through to him, all I can do is watch. The so-called detective continues to skillfully evade the animals until... The horse was bound to reach its limit sooner or later. The detective is surrounded by the beasts, only to meet a gruesome end. Well, I guess it's time to go back to Ray's perspective. It might have been avoided if there was a way to communicate with Ray. Think carefully about Ray's choice that appears at 2:33 p.m. Okay, then. Okay. So we have a new path here. A guide robot approached Ray who had infiltrated the facility. It offered to show her around Ryugu. Ooh. I like the transition frame for this one. None of the rest of them had something like that, so I find it really neat. Okay. Here we go. I'm surrounded. I notice the dangerous predators now surrounding me. Wolves, lions, bears. Are they gonna eat me?
Don't be scared, Ray. These guys are pretty cute.
Himuru, what are you saying? Don't touch them.
Hey there, do you want to be my pet?
She's brave. The bear didn't seem to care about Himuru. But no matter how docile, a predator needs meat. These uncaged wild animals are right next to me. It's enough to make me tremble in fear. Welcome. Someone speaks to me from behind. I yell in surprise. This robot is... There's no mistaking it. It's the robot that locked me in the cell. Don't tell me you're trying to catch me again. Welcome, guest. Do you require guidance? I sigh in relief. It seems to have mistaken me for a regular guest. Welcome, guest. Do you require guidance? I respond to the robot with refusal! Because we want the bad ending first. Might as well, but I don't want a guide. I don't want to be followed by this horrible robot. You never know when it might turn on you. Understood. Sorry for the inconvenience. Please enjoy the tour. The robot sounds disappointed and shuffles away. I almost feel bad. This really is a strange place. Look, Ray. The staff and predators are playing together. You return with a white icing Christmas donut with sprinkles. Yummy. I'll actually be 100% with you guys. I'm snacking on lychee mochi right now, and it's really tasty. It's really tasty. Huh. Mmm. True, like a pet and an owner. The animals here seem to be well trained. They don't feel wild. We have nothing to fear, it seems. Rather, the animals' expressions and movements. I feel a sudden rush of dopamine. I'm gonna pet the animals too. Ray, we're undercover. We don't have time for this. Just a little bit won't hurt, right? Even Himaru's doing it. It's part of the investigation. Ah. I look around at the animals. Once you realize that they won't attack you, it's strange how cute they become. Bears, lions, wolves, pandas, and even a rabbit. What to do? What to do? Which animal should I hug first? I want to hug a panda. I set my sights on the panda and latch onto its fluffy belly as it lays on the grass. Cute! So fluffy, so relaxing. I rub my cheeks into the black and white fur. Oh, what a lovely creature. Wow, living things are so warm. With each rub of my cheek, I feel warmer and warmer. And it feels familiar. I wonder if maybe I liked animals. Before I lost my memory, I wonder if I hugged animals like this. What the... Suddenly a roar. The walls around the entrance are blown off. What happened? We didn't have any explosives. Fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher! The staff gather around the explosion. Apparently, something unexpected happened.
Huh? Ray, what did you do? Did you use the power of God to force an investigation?
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. What in the world just happened? An accident? Or some kind of incident? Then my answer arrives. A group of people dressed in black and wearing black masks emerge from the smoke. Who are they? They have guns.
Those are heretics, obviously. Be careful, Ray.
Heretics. A disruptive element wreaking havoc in SHUTEN streets. I can't use the power of God in such a public place. Calm down. There's no need... Calm down. There's no need to take everything seriously. Let the security do their jobs. Just as Mikatoro spoke, Attention, intruders. Surrender immediately, else you will be shot. Repeat. A bunch of robots swarm out. Thank God. I think we'll be okay with that many. I sigh in relief. I don't have to use the power of God. Surrender immediately, else you will be shot. The robots quickly surround the heretics. They form an impenetrable wall. The robots also have clearly superior weapons. And yet, why are the heretics so calm? The heretics stand still, not moving an inch. Stoic and unsettling. Bzzz. What's that sound? I hear an unpleasant, high-pitched noise. Are those mosquitoes? Ew. Listening to it makes my head hurt. And then, oh, Grah! Stop! Stay back! Help! No! No! The lion was roaring. With its sharp claws and fangs, it rips them apart. It wasn't just lions either. Wolves, bears, cheetahs, and gorillas. They've all gone mad. Emergency, emergency, protocols failing. Awaiting orders, awaiting orders. Leaders give orders, instruct priorities. The robots weren't doing their jobs. They were confused. All these emergencies and alarms made me lose my focus. Oh. No! I don't want to die! I can't believe my eyes. This can't be real. The heretics all run at once. They head towards the back of the lab, firing guns as they go. Snap out of it, right? Mikatoru brings me back to reality. Right. This is no time to have my head in the clouds. I need to escape too if I don't want to be lunch. But this is a wide open meadow. There's nowhere to hide. I need to get out of here. But I was too late. A horse is charging right at me. It's as fast as a car or even a train. Uh-oh. I can't outrun it. My entire body trembles and my legs turn to jelly. I've come back from the dead only to die again. Who am I? Who killed me? I don't know anything. Ray, prayer time! Hearing Himaru, my body moves of its own accord. I clasp my hands together and ask God to save us. God, don't let me die again. Please give me the power to stop this rampaging horse. Okay. Oh, wow. I finished praying. The horse is quiet. As if saying, ride me. I think so, at least. I get on the horse and grab on tightly. I've never ridden a horse. But it's fine. Right now, I'm one with this horse. I can control its body at will. Go, let's get out of here. I steer the horse through the open fields. The horse is exceptionally fast. In an instant, it reaches top speed. Mikitoru, Himaru, where are you? Please answer me. I look around for them, but they don't seem to be anywhere. Uh-oh. Eh? No, if I keep worrying about the angels, I'll get eaten by these beasts. As much as I don't want to I have to escape by myself. And this is kind of what we saw earlier. The predators chase after me. They're incredibly fast, but that's okay. My horse is faster. The only problem is, how long will its legs last? If the horse's legs fail, we'll both be done for. How much endurance does a horse have? How far do we need to go to escape the predators? I can't answer out anything. There's only one thing I do know. I'll die if we stop. So right now, we have to keep running. Uh-oh. Okay. So, we'll go back to here. I'm going to be a little cheeky here for a minute because I want to see what happens if we tell Ray to go pet the bunny. We're going to refuse again just to pet the bunny because I don't know if we'll be able to pet the bunny if we accept. I pick up the fluffy white creature curling up by my feet and hold it in my arms. Aww! Wow, it's so soft and fluffy. I rub my cheeks into its pure white fur. Oh, what a lovely creature. Wow, living things are so warm. We kind of already saw this. I just wanted to see the image. Maybe I liked animals. Before I lost my memory, I wonder if I hugged animals like this. Okay. Can I start skipping again? Yeah, okay. Cool. But you. Yay! Okay, ride the horse. Go back and choose another answer. Psychedelic sequence. You're not wrong. Okay. Okay. We'll actually choose the right answer this time. Yes, teach me about this research lab. The animals aren't attacking. I might as well take the chance. Please take this headset. I place the headset over my ear. Then...
Happy times with the animals. Welcome to the Institute for Evolutionary Guidance. Ryugu!
Wow, something started. The robot projects an image as audio streams from the headset.
I'm the mascot of Ryugu, Otohime. For VIP guests with an entrance ID, I will explain the wonders of this facility. So let's get to it. Let's animal! The largest animal park ever. Our principles are coexistence and co-prosperity. We have adorable animals to welcome you. The museum is divided into 9 areas, each of which is home to a wide variety of animals in their natural habitat.
Next, it displays a general overview of the facility. A huge spiral leading deep into the earth. An area divided into 9 parts. Which means there are 8 other places like this? Ooh. It's like a coiled up dragon. I see. So that's why it's called Ryugu. Huh? Mikatoru, can you hear the guide too? The audio is coming from the headset over my ear. Us angels can hear everything. Our hearing's just that good. I have a feeling that they're like implanted in her brain. But then again, the Minister of Justice noticed their presence. So maybe not? Eavesdropping is a problem, I bet. I focus on Otohime's explanation, not minding the angels.
But isn't that dangerous, you say? Not at all. Our animals are raised with plenty of love and affection. They would never attack anyone. Happy animals evolve through love. Everyone is happy to be with the animals. It's truly a happy time with animals.
The animals here seem friendly, but... Can a predator stop hunting just because it was raised with love? I doubt it. It's even stranger when they use a word like love.
That's all for the basic information. Now let's start the Q&A. Ask away if you have any concerns. However, I don't have that much computing power, so please limit it to simple questions.
Oh. I guess we have plenty of things we could ask. I wonder how many we'll get to ask. Can you tell me about Takeo Ion? We need to take every chance to gather information on suspects.
Takeo Ion's the founder and director. He's an animal-rific genius. But he's not just a genius scientist. Physics, mathematics, IT, biology. He has achieved breakthroughs in all of them. A Renaissance man, a legendary prodigy. As a sponsor, guests are invited to participate in operating Ryugu. Wouldn't you like to sponsor us? To get close to the genius?
I'll think about it. I was hoping to get some details, but it's just marketing. I mean, it sounds too good to be true, but... Oh, cool, I do get to ask more than one thing. Why did Takeo go through the trouble of building such a large underground research facility? It wouldn't be easy digging this huge hole. Why not just build it above ground?
SHUTEN's not big enough. Therefore, the only place for a large-scale research facility was beneath the surface. Like the old subway system.
Ah, even his concepts are animalistic. Oh, that was supposed to be her. You don't need to compare everything to animals. Must be saving space. I get why they did that, but I feel like there's more to it. Build! Hello, Scoops. Okay, next question. About the research. This place is a research lab, right? What exactly are you researching?
Can humans and animals build an interspecies friendship? To answer this, Ryugu allows for select citizens to interact with animals.
To interact. So it's more like a petting zoo than a research facility?
The search for deep love is a nobly animalistic scientific discipline.
Impressive. It can shoehorn animal into anything. This whole area is Area 1, right? What are the other areas like? Boo, 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 boo.
Sorry, but that's confidential information. Information to guests is limited to Area 1. But depending on how much you sponsor, you may be able to visit Area 2 and beyond. We're looking for sponsorships. We are asking for them.
They really are pushing for sponsors. Do they need a bigger budget?
Dear guests, please take it easy and enjoy the tour. If you like what you see, please donate or sponsor. Happy times with animals. Bye-bye.
Huh. The shallow guide ended swiftly. Its duty completed, the robot leaves us. Ultimately, I still don't know what kind of research is being conducted here. However, seems to be true. The animals here don't attack people. Yeah, they're docile. There are no staff members over there, and no one looks to be... Or there are staff members over there, and no one looks to be in danger. As Mikatoru said, the staff are tending to the animals in the meadow. I feel a little envious seeing them enjoy themselves. I'm gonna pet the animals too. Oh, okay, so we did get a chance to pet an animal here. Oops. Alright, we'll hug the panda again. Whoa! So this auto skips anything we've already seen. So I'm gonna let it go. We've already seen this part. The horse comes barreling at us. We pray for help to ride the horse. Yay! Okay, we're being chased. Ah! Okay. Okay, we can't proceed any further at the moment. Okay. Well, we've gone both ways.
Horses are pretty.
In the underground where the attack occurred, Takeo spotted Ray. Ray was wearing a headset, so it was possible to communicate. Probably had by this point, Alex. I stare at the monitors, desperately searching. It is very Zero's Escape-like. I've been enjoying this segment. Everybody did say that this was supposedly the strongest segment of the game, so... Searching for a move to turn the tides. Something, anything. Is there anything that could be useful? Oh, we already did read some of this. Why does he look like the founder? His animal handling skills seem to be top-notch. Must have been taught directly by the founder. Could he be connected to the founder at all? If so, is that why he knew about the founder's death? This guy, he's using a guest radio. Well, that just means I can communicate with him. I decide to call out the so-called detective on a private channel. Hey, detective, respond if you can hear me. Whoa, is this Mr. Takeo? How did you get underground? Are you with the heretics? No, I was undercover and then the heretics appeared out of nowhere. He goes on to explain. He escaped from the lobby cell to conduct an undercover investigation in the underground, only to encounter the vicious heretics. The heretics caused the animals to go wild, turning the underground into this hellscape. However, the detective just so happens to be good at horse riding, so he managed to control a horse and get away. Something's fishy. There are just too many inconsistencies. It'd make much more sense to just group him with the other heretics. However, why does he have to look so much like the founder? That's the only thing giving me pause. I mean, he's supposed to be a boy genius. It wouldn't be all that surprising if he figures this out. Hello? I know it's a lot to ask, but could you help me out here? The animals are closing in. I can see ferocious predators drawing near the detective. Fine, I'll guide you to a safe area. Follow my instructions. No matter his true nature, I can't afford to be picky. I need to use whatever I can as long as it's useful to me. I'll use all my resources to destroy them. Those pesky heretics have infiltrated my underground. Okay. Okay, so now we have to go to Ray's side. Okay. Fierce beasts were on a killing spree. Meanwhile, Ray kept running, following Takeo's instructions. Rawr! Yee, stop it! The ferocious beast slashes with its claws and fangs. Help me! I don't want to die! Mother! No, no! People screaming and running frantically. I want to help them, but I haven't even saved myself. Why? Ah! I too am being chased by a predator. Wolves, lions, cheetahs, coyotes. I'm being chased by apex predators. Oh. But we've been able to evade them all by the skin of our teeth. The white horse I ride with the power of God can outrun them even while carrying me. Plus, I have an excellent commander. Slow down. Continue to 2 o'clock. Stop. We're back. Roger. As instructed, the white horse rears back and comes to an abrupt stop. The wolves around us collided headfirst with each other and were all knocked out. Rotate 60 degrees right. Kick up the left. Kick the left rear leg up. Roger. The horse's hoof collides with the jaws of a coyote. The coyote's out cold. Top speed at 3 o'clock. Roger. I grip tightly and continue onwards. The voice belongs to Takeo Ion, Minister of Science. He seems to be watching me from above. His orders are like the voice of God. I'm amazed, Takeo. You can read the movements of animals. That's easy. Spoken like a true child prodigy. His brain is on another level. I'm surprised you could tame horses. Where did you train? No, this isn't technique. I'm just naturally able to tame animals. I can't tell him about the power of God. And it's not me that's amazing. It's the horse. I gently stroke the horse. It still isn't tired, even after running so fast for so long. What a trooper. Yes, although it's not actually a horse, it's one of the few first-rate evolutions. It's not a horse, but it looks like one. Its physical capabilities are beyond that of a regular horse. It even has insulin resistance. Sounds complicated. That's not a good thing. Insulin resistance is the precursor to diabetes. What? What? Why would he say that like it's a good thing? I'm confused. What, you want your horse to be diabetic? I'm confused. Fine, in simpler terms, it has the speed of a horse and the stamina of a donkey. Interesting. I see. I get it now. So the animals here aren't normal animals. Mutants, forcibly evolved through science. But why? I thought this was supposed to be a haven to pet the animals. Did you seriously believe Otahime? That's just to trick rich people. Then why are you tampering with the animals? Animals are more interesting when they're stronger. You mean it's for fun? Well, not my fun. Huh? Then who's this for? A duck. Takeo Ion yells, and the next moment, something huge passes overhead. A bullet. No, a missile. A tiger? Big tiger. tiger! A tiger suddenly appears, blocking the way. The tiger has unusually large muscles, like steel. Of all the special evolved subject, it had to be the tiger. It's the strongest one of Area 1. Special evolved? So this is no animal, but a monster. We're on to 7 o'clock. Despite the situation, Takeo Ion hadn't given up. But is escape even possible? Let's follow Takeo's orders first. I catch the tiger off guard and run away. I could have never outrun it, but I'm placing my chips on the child prodigy. Go straight. Turn right after 2 meters, 16 centimeters. Too specific! Speed up 2.3 kilometers. I told you, too detailed. He sends me one overly complex direction after another. The speed and course corrections are constant. The tiger's gaining on us. Soon it'll be within striking distance. Okay, that's good. Keep going straight. And Takeo Ion's finally satisfied. However, I keep going straight? Yes, and don't you change your speed or course. But if we keep going straight, we'll run into the herd of giraffes. Just keep moving, follow my instructions. Easy to say when you're not the one in danger. Stop if you want to, but you'll also become the tiger's lunch. Obeying Takeo Ion, I continue to run straight ahead. It's all or nothing. I slide under the giraffe's legs. Please, God. Through the giraffe's legs. I make it through. Nice. Am I really alive? I really made it past the giant legs. We did it! It's not chasing us anymore. Now I need to get as far away as possible. What did I tell you? See, all you had to do was listen to me. Yeah, sorry, I should have trusted you. Takeo Ion always calculates everything. This is the genius. I can do it. With Takeo Ion's brains, we could outrun the predators. But just then... What? The horse's running was off. What's wrong? Oh no, are you hurt? Is this 100% playthrough going through all the routes? Yes. Yes. The horse gives a sad neigh. I'm sorry, I pushed too hard. We need to find a safe place. Takeo, is there somewhere we can rest? Keep going until you reach the archives. Rest there for the time being. I do as instructed, and there I see the archives. On horseback, I make my way in. Sulphurant, how are you? Now in, I lock the door from the inside. Finally, we're safe, is what I want to say. I hope nobody comes here. If the animals outside try to break down the door, my fate will be sealed. Takeo, could you possibly send a rescue team? That's impossible. The underground route has caved in. Oh no. Then don't fret, I'll do something. You just stay there. Okay, for how long? Until I say otherwise. Be quiet and we'll just wait until then. The voice from the headset ceases. It seems the communication was cut off. The silent archives are so creepy. The exhibits look like they could start moving. If help doesn't come, I'll die here. Shh, it's okay. I speak to the horse, gently patting its back. This horse saved my life. I hope you get better. Are you tired? It's okay, you can sleep. The horse seems to have finally calmed down. It looks ready to sleep. Soon I could hear its snores fill the room. I should sleep too. The horse's snores make me drowsy. My eyelids grow heavy. I fall asleep. Then I have a strangely vivid dream. Let's go! Charge! In my dream, I was commanding a cavalry unit in a mysterious jungle. I raised my voice to motivate my soldiers. No matter who stands in our way, we will beat them. For we have the greatest commander. I have a headset over my ear. If we obey the voice, victory is guaranteed. Yes, I'm sure of it. Full trust and faith. Please guide us, Takeo. If you have time to nap, look for me instead, you heartless wretch. Huh? The sound of yelling wakes me up. Oh, it was the angels. Oops. What shiny did you find, Cloth? Sorry, I had to lean over to read it. Kakuna! Very cool. Oh. Honestly, I actually am pretty tired. I'm probably going to be ending rather soon. We did a lot today. I went out and did a lot. Mikitoru, Himuru, you're both okay. But they got into a locked building. Yep, we both managed to escape. We had the blessing of God, after all.
I was waiting for you to come and find us. Well, not really.
Oh, they're both okay. Looks like you attain the power of training. Only the founder could tame such a powerful horse. This power is called training, then. Yep, can control any animal at will, but only one animal at a time. The power of God. Training. The power to control an animal. Could I possibly use this to escape from those animals? Yep, just escaping's easy. You must do more than that.
Don't forget what you came here for, Ray. Your torso.
Right, it slipped my mind. I have to search this lab for my torso. But How am I supposed to find something when just escaping is hard enough?
If you have time to whine, then start searching! Come on, get moving!
But it's too dangerous to move from here. Surely there must be something you can do. Since we're in the archives, let's research. Sure. The archives had high ceiling panels and taxidermied animals. Okay, where should we start? All right, we're gonna research next time. I'm very eepy. Okay. Tab button, save. Okay. SHUTEN is doing SHUTEN things. Very exciting SHUTEN things. Tomorrow night, papers, please. Listen, no, I think I'm still recovering from 8-hour Echo. This morning, Neko had, we went to Big B Coffee, and we had Twix cream freeze with Zip, which is kind of like caffeine. It's a caffeine powder they put in their cream freezes. And then we had a sausage and cheese biscuit with honey, and it was so yummy, yummy. So yummy, yummy. Ugh. Ow. Sorry, I'm head to bed, no need for a raid. You think Madamus is still doing the sus test? Yeah, we'll go raid Madamus. Cause it's funny. If he's still doing the sus test, cause I was planning on making an appearance there anyway. Oh no, it looks like he's ending. I hope he's not coming here. Crap. I hope he's not trying to raid me. Oh my god. I'm looking at his chat right now. Hold on, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. No, cause no, they're talking about somebody else. So I think they're talking about somebody else. Yeah, they are. They're tormenting him. I'm seeing a 72% rope bunny raid, which rookie numbers. Rookie numbers, Madamus. Hold on. I'm gonna 72% is rookie numbers. There we go. Okay, I put a message in the chat. I don't even know what he's saying to me. Anywho, we're not gonna raid then. If he's ending, we're not gonna raid. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time for papers, please. Bye.